Welcome back, fam, to Now That's a Fact. No other way, taking heed, always thinking spiritually, soberly. Action, feedback, adjustment, clarity, truth. To thine own self be true. Here we go again. Hasta cuando. That's my Hispanic friends letting me know again and again and again and again and again. Consistency, repetition. Let's get at it. It has been said and proven that repetition is the mother of all learning. She's also the midwife of discipline and consistency. You get it. Wash, rinse, repeat. Both leading and following. Let me say that again. Both leading and following takes intrinsic and extrinsic discernment, the ability to know what's going on within you and around you. Intrinsic, it's built in. Extrinsic, it's from without. We grasp and develop relevant matters, data, and information from both these positions. Sobriety is what I call it. So sobriety is what I call striking a balance between the two. You know, it's equilibrium, it's balance. It's having the ability to not become overwhelmed easily, to not lead with your emotions, but to have a certain sense of being logical, being literal, being analytical, yet not being rigid. Give it some thought. Handling matters suitably, properly, equitably. Somebody somewhere recently said it's called standing on business. I always say, take care of your business, and your business will certainly take care of you. Do your own research, friends, starting with your why in life. Notice your why in life, that is intrinsic. Then moving to your what in life, that is extrinsic. I always say, who lands on what? What seldom lands on who, unless you're not taking responsibility for your own actions. My mom used to say something that I would cringe when she asked me, who have you been hanging with? I was like, come on, mom. But what she said, if you tell me who you're with, I can tell you what you're doing. So this is what I call the inside out approach. Character, discipline, confidence, and assertion gives you the ability to have self-control. So let me say it. Nothing, again, nothing has power over you until you give it power over you. So intrinsic is the insurance that we have about who we are. It's character development. Insurance brings assurance. Assurance is the confidence that we're given when we operate by a code of ethics. The one builds the other. This is how leaders are born and made every day. Stay with me. Stay focused. Fixed on complete ultimate success every day. I like to get at it like this. Somebody will lead and somebody will follow. The only time for me to lead is when I can be a good leader, or otherwise I should be following. I'm only a good follower, however, when I know who to follow and how to follow them. I must determine that I will not follow just anyone, just anywhere, but I will only follow those who are leading where I want to go. So never be led astray and then whine and complain and then completely blame the one you allowed to mislead you. Remember, you had a choice the whole way. You nearly always have a choice. Yes, in life, there are instances where we don't. But when we do, let's choose to choose. And when we choose, let's choose wisely. That's why it is wise to be a part of an accountability system and to have accountability partners. Not a lot of them, at least one or more. In doing so, the destiny you might save could very well be your own. If you don't have one, get one. So says Woody in Toy Story. But all jokes aside, if you don't have an accountability partner, get one. It will prove extremely beneficial. It's the only real way to gain perspective, because you know what you know, but you don't know what somebody of equal level of responsibility and character knows. I like to say, I don't know everything, but I know everything I know. But when there's something I don't know that you know, then through reciprocity, quid pro quo, something specific for something specific, we can do as the old adage says, iron sharpens iron. Okay, so to gain some perspective, let's try this. Let's try this together. How many choices in life do we really have? For real, for real. My answer is usually one. So, okay. How many lives do we get? One. Whether in time or eternity, I also like to say an opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of the opportunity, or it eludes us and leaves us in a position of feeling what? A certain amount of regret. And I personally think regret and remorse is the worst emotion that you can ever experience. So let's look at this choices thing. You take the position that you see most beneficial or most accurate. Let's look at it. Success or failure. How many choices is that? Right or wrong. How many choices is that? I already hear you thinking. It's multiple options, but it's really only one choice, because you can't choose success and failure. You can't choose right and wrong. You see, friends, in most important matters or issues, you can't choose both positions. I don't care how much we would like to. You can't be two places at the same time. You can't be up and down. You can't be in and out. You can't be together and separate. You can only pick one. Either you're all in or you're all out. I mean, just do it already. Choose to choose. Because even if you choose not to choose or decide not to decide, that's a decision. That's a choice. And remember, in life, it really does matter how you live. And for real, you only get one choice, heaven or hell. That's one choice, because you can't choose both of them. So begin to pattern your life in accordance to who you want to be, what you want to achieve, and where you want to go. Because who you are will determine what you are, and who and what you are will determine and chart a course for where you want to go. There's actually no other way to look at it. No other way. There's only one way for me, and that's the best way. And I'll put it out here in the social media arena. God's way for me is the best way. So now, no other way, taking heed, always thinking spiritually, action, feedback, adjustment, clarity, truth. You already know. Now that's a fact. Remember, keep track of your progress.